an upgrade to the king, and a well-deserved. Hey guys, it's Andrew. Welcome back to Jurassic World the Game Site H. Now I know, what a surprise. He really recorded 2 times this week. Yes, I did. And in fact, I only really came here today to do one thing, and that's show off the prize that I've collected. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty over there. It is the Giganotosaurus Gen 2, which, as you know, if you've been following the channel, I did a live stream where I did the tournament, and we have been able to win it. In fact, I was ranked 100 in Dominator League. Not only do I have that Giga in there, but I have a Giga in the market, which I bought when everything was 10% off. So I did save 700 DNA on that. We also have Dracovinator, which I got from its event, so we can also hatch that guy eventually. I don't really plan on doing it though, because Dracovinator is kind of bad. But moving on to the things that I've done, of course, we're not quite at the end of the week, so we're kind of in the transitioning phase. Not everything is maxed up to where it needs to be, but we have something very exciting to do today in the evolution chamber, and that is get an upgraded Tyrannosaurus Rex. For a long time, my T-Rex has been kind of struggling at the bottom of the roster. Well, struggle no longer, because I've got I got $1,000 from the tournament pack. Okay, well, it's not, you're not helping my cause by eating all of it, but there we go. That's right. Tyrannosaurus Rex is level 30. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, instead of keeping 2 level 20s or just like having them, because, you know, it wasn't really like I was really in need of something like this. I have Indominus and stuff, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I've realized I actually don't have enough depth to comfortably win every tournament. Like, I really struggled, especially towards the very end there. So having something like this T-Rex is definitely going to help us in the long run, winning more tournaments. Like this, the end of this week, there will be another tournament, this time for Segnosaurus, I believe. So that would be very cool. I'll see if I can live stream that. Probably not though. And that's the fact that Tyrannosaurus Rex has 58 teeth and the average shark has roughly 50. So it has more teeth than a shark. Let's speed this guy up to level 30, where it has 1,133 health, 433 attack, an upgrade to the king, and a well-deserved one, because everybody should have a strong T-Rex. I mean, T-Rex is just so useful. It's one of the best legendaries. Get out of here. And you know, if you don't have a strong T-Rex, what are you doing? The next thing that we have in our menu today is, oh, I'm excited for this one, the Compsognathus. And I got this guy from that little event that you saw in the last episode, obviously. It is another flock. This one, I mean, this one, I probably shouldn't level up to level 10, but I will anyways, because I have a feeling that we're going to be getting more compies in the long run. And you know, these guys, they're just so useful. I'm gonna like put favorites on both of my flocks so that I can easily navigate to them when I'm doing tournaments. The flocks are so useful. Compy having a bit more attack than Dodo is also going to help a lot, especially when it's like going for four reserve for attack in our battles when we are trying to get some turns. We've also got the Morphodon, which I hatched earlier today. This guy is going to go up to level 10 at 400. I mean, it's just a regular old pterosaur. Nothing special about the Morphodon, nothing to write home about. But it is another legendary, and that's always something cool to collect. Now, as for other things I've been working on, well, yeah, we do. We have 2 things, 2 legendaries. We have Microposaurus, which is going to level 20. Another level 20 legendary, adding to the depth. I mean, like, level 20 legendaries aren't exactly the most useful, but like they're pretty good for B teams. When I'm doing tournaments, I'm going to need some things that can, you know, stand up to the battles and do the battles. And these legendaries, I mean, pretty useful for that. Ostafricosaurus also is another legendary that I can get to level 20. And another, once again, a B team player, a role player, and a depth creature. Not really something that I am going to need to carry. We've also got Therizinosaurus, which I leveled up to level 11, but we can get this guy to level 20 with 1125 health and 151 attack. Therizinosaurus is such a tanky boy. And finally, to round out all the developments that we have done since the last episode, Apatosaurus, who I had 3 off, now I finally hatched all 3. Chances are I should probably make a level 20 and have like a really tanky Apatosaur, but I think I'll leave it at this for now because all 3 of these guys are still very useful to me at the current moment. So that, I believe, is about it for all of our new developments. Let's get into the things that we want to do. Now, one thing that I've been really considering is leveling up Indominus to level 20. Now I'm leaning towards keeping these 2 for now. Each Indominus is still strong enough to fight in Dominator League, and if I get a level 20, it might be a bit overkill. As a matter of fact, I got like Pelacactus at level 20, which is something that I really wanted to fight in the tournaments, right? Kind of disappointed me because every single time I used it, I got placed against full teams of herbivores. so it kind of got negated a little bit. But yeah, but the actual thing that we're going to try and start doing is leveling up our super legendary. So things like Cryolophosaurus, which right now is not very useful at level 10. We are going to be getting this guy up to level 20 where we might be able to use it in the future. And as for things, the hatchery, well, hatching that Giga, I'm hatching a Pteranodon. This slot is a Quetzal, which I'm going to be maxing later on this week, so you might see Quetzal later. I'm not sure if I can record it in the weekend, which is why I'm doing it today. So yeah, let's put in something else in this hatchery slot. I believe I should use Unasaurus. Do I have a Une? No, I should definitely put in Unasaurus, which we can get to level 20, and that would be another usable herbivore. I mean, very, very nice. We can chuck that in right there. That's very cool. So, I mean, that's kind of it in terms of creatures. Let's see if we've got the missions. Let's check this out. Dr. Wu, 3 Apatosaurus fossils. Okay, well, I mean, it costs a lot, but I'm down. Let's place up these 3 things. Decorations, max cost. Yeah, pretty much the most expensive thing you can get. Apatosaurus fossil, Apatosaurus fossil, and I need one more. Apatosaurus fossil. We're so expensive for no reason. It's so bad, but that's okay. I mean, we get that little bit of XP, and this one's 3. Well, this is a lot more affordable, I can tell you that. The garden sculptures are nowhere near as expensive as the fossils, only 200,000 instead of 1 million, and that's another mission done. This area of the park's looking a bit messy, but that's all right. This mission's asking us to place 2 tar pits, which I can easily do. So this is like, seriously, we're rattling through these guys. And there it is, another one. Surely we can make it to level 58 at the end of this episode, surely. This one, okay, so we can't do this, but we can do this decorations quest, which is done, and we are now waiting on a legendary creature, which is in the hatchery. I mean, there are plenty of legendaries in the hatchery. If I waited instead of hatching the compy, I'd have done it. But that's okay. We can always do that next time. So let's also finish up by kind of expanding, see if I got any places to expand, except for my like chunks of land, which I've decided to keep. I mean, I can do this, I can do this, I can not do that. So that is going to be it for park development as well, which means that we can finally get into the battles of today. Now, you may notice I have 9,868. As a matter of fact, let's try and get that solid gold pack first. Bruh. So yeah, we've gone bust and there are no loyalty points at all. So that kind of sucks. How much can we get it from the Ramphorhynchus pack? Is it enough? So let's see, Irritator Gen 2. We're gonna put in our good solid tank amphibian Caprisuchus. In comes Geostern Berger. We are going to murk that with a solid role player down here, the sweeper, Styracosaurus Lux. Where are you? There you are. And now the final 2, which should be taken out by a carnivore or an amphibian. Unfortunately, Mastodonsaurus is off cooldown, so we are going to chuck in Indominus Rex. That should be an easy battle. And we can talk a little bit about how well the channel has been performing this month, man. Every single video I've been dropping has been bangers, and so I really want to work on them more, but I know I'm going to get busy in the future with, you know, school and stuff, so I can't guarantee you guys that I'm going to have weekly videos every single week. We might have to skip once or twice here and there just to get, you know, like sometimes I'll have a test or something, or an important exam, then maybe I won't be able to upload. So hopefully you guys understand, you know, stay with me, come on now. I can already see like the future of this channel is looking bright indeed. We have so much support from all of you guys. Join my Discord, link in the description if you're still watching and you're not in it yet, because that place is awesome. I mean, I don't understand what I've done to deserve such a positive community. Like the other day, I was out there, like I won the Giga pack, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna gloat, I'm gonna say like, imagine losing, could not be me. And then I rethought, and I was like, man, I went in, and all of my like members were going, oh, we're so proud of everybody who won, and even everybody who missed out. You've all done so well. I'm just like, Jesus, man, I can't do it. I can't do it to them. I can't hate on them after that. So yeah, join that community if you want to be a part of something special. I know this is going to be great. And I know the future of this channel is also going to be great as I try to balance it with the rest of my life. And Indominus Rex has easily taken this battle, by the way. I mean, like, look at this guy. It's so strong. I don't need a level 20 yet. Even though I could make it and it wouldn't be overpowered for my park, because, I mean, I'm getting to a stage where I'm building up the legendaries. The events right now are so comfortable that I can keep on doing them with the B team, which means I can keep the A team behind and leave them for tournaments, and that's perfect. That's exactly where you want to be with a park like this. It's the fact that unfortunately, if you're deciding to do tournaments in like a lower level, you're going to spend a lot of resources, but the main reason why it's so devastating is you're going to have to spend time. And time is the most important resource of them all, because it kind of dictates what you can do on that day. So if you spend all your time doing a tournament, you can't do the event, and if there's a really good event, you're going to miss out, unfortunately. Wow, that Draco Rex is strong. It actually murders T-Rex Gen 2. I should have put in Spinosaurus. I don't think Spinosaurus would die in 2. So yeah, we are going to tank that up. No problem, no biggie. And if Draco Rex decides to, okay, it doesn't misplace, so we're going to be fine. But yeah, this battle is going to be where we debut our Tyrannosaurus Rex, newly evolved, level 30. It's so strong. Like, this is just awesome. Can I actually kill it? Oh, so the reason why I'm being a little bit quiet is because it's kind of late right now, like, and it's a weekday. It's not like a weekend when I can like be as loud as I want. It's kind of a weekday. So I'm going to be a bit toned down a little bit, just to make sure I don't disturb anybody. People are trying to go about their nights and all that. So, oh wait, oh no, I made a mistake, but that's okay. T-Rex can definitely take out Baryonyx. We're going to be fine. So here comes Baryonyx. Goes for 4. Postlicus is gone. But that's alright, because we still have T-Rex. Oh, it's so awesome. It's nice and red, all stripy. I mean, obviously level 20 T-Rex was stripy as well, but so that's going to kill it. I'm going to go for 2 block and 3 reserve, and that's going to secure the win. T-Rex with a masterful performance on its debut, taking out 2, bringing home 1 victory. We are going to need 1 more to win that round for his pack, and hopefully that's going to give us enough loyalty points. It would be kind of awkward if it didn't, to be honest. So there we go. T-Rex easily takes the win. We are on to the final battle. And here it is. Oh my god, that's 2 Dracovinators, and I'm out of amphibians. Okay, kind of a disaster. That's alright, that's alright. We can salvage this. So I'm sure this is gonna work. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, if I use my top 2 creatures and it doesn't work out, it's kind of disastrous. I know it's going to work, which is kind of why I'm using them. So Dracovinate is going to go for 2. Tujangasaurus, name a character that's gone through more pain than Tujangasaurus. Every day, thousands of them die. Oh no. Can you believe I had to go for 3 to kill it? I didn't have enough to kill it in 2? That's ridiculous. That's an outrage. Luckily, I don't think Tapijara has enough to kill my Pelacactylus in 2 either. Or unless... Oh. But I was gone there for a second. I'm actually just going to go through reserve instead of going for something like the attack, which would take it out. But Dracovenator would be able to take me out in one. And I don't like my odds in a 50-50. Try to minimize how many 50-50s you take. So this is going to kill Tappy Jara. Indominus can tank one hit. Unfortunately, it's still kind of going to be a 50-50 at the end of the day. So anyways, this guy, which is level 34, so it's a little bit weaker than the first one. Doesn't go for anything. Historically, these bots have kind of had a tendency to go for block. Knowing that, I'm going to go for this. And of course, it's 4 block. So like, you got to learn from these guys. They're all the same. If you've got one event bot, it's going to be exactly the same as every other event bot. It's just going to kill it. It should. Yeah, perfect. It's killing it by 20. Indominus is strong enough to do so. Boom. That's gone. Dracovenator is dead. Indominus takes the win easily, basically. We've done it so comfortably. That was like a great display of skill or whatever. We open this pack. It's 3 cards of food, which I sorely need, but it's really not enough. And the loyalty point... We are 70 loyalty points short, man. I need to get those loyalty points from somewhere, and it's definitely not going to be here, because this pack, like, you know how hard this event is? I've already used all my best creatures. So how am I going to do it? How am I going to get these loyalty points? I can start a new trade. Oh, wait. Okay, that's going to open in 1 minute. No problem. No problem. That trade's going to open in 1 minute. We just got to wait a minute. I'll see you guys in a minute when I get that trade back. Only 42 seconds left. Come on now. "20 seconds left." Oh my days. Alright, while we wait, let's actually browse through this solid gold pack. If there's anything that I could have, what would I like it to be? Ideally, kind of Woohoosaurus, Eolambia, like anything that I don't already have. Or like a Pterodactylus. Oh no, I don't really need another pterosaur. So Eolambia, Woohoosaurus, that's 10% chance of getting what I want. That's pretty good, I would say. It's time to see if we can do it. The free trades, we're going to trade coins for loyalty points. It's enough, obviously. That's 10,000. Let's open this solid gold pack. This is going to be the last thing we do before we end off this episode. So let's hope upon hope that is something good. Please. 10,000 coins, 10% chance. A dream, a Woohoosaurus, or an Eolambia. Please. Oh my god. It's a disaster, bro. It's another giant orthicone. I have 3. I don't need any more. What are the chances, man? That is so incredibly unfortunate. Ah, man, that sucks. Luckily, that also means that we've claimed this one, which is going to get us another reward from the pass. So, you know, it's not all doom and gloom, except it kind of is, because who wants another giant orthicone, bro? It's so irrelevant. But yeah, you know what? I think it's a good place to leave off. I mean, we've got a lot of progress, actually. We evolved the king. Okay, T-Rex is now level 30. It's a great creature. We've also used a lot of food and coin, and we got another solid gold creature. Unfortunately, it's the giant orthicone. We also got some level 20 legendaries. Here's Therizinosaurus, here's Ostrophicosaurus, here's Microposaurus. Some great team players ready to be used next time when we have a tournament. And so yeah, that's going to be it, you guys. If you guys have enjoyed, remember, once again, to like and subscribe. We're doing so well, and I really want to continue this momentum, so I'm trying to upload as much as I can. And I'll see you guys in future streams and videos.